Banjo for like a few months, but he doesn't play Banjo or Byleth.
He's definitely on the that's an egg-shitting loser team now.
Yeah, so. Pretty much.
But he's actually pulling out the Diddy this set.
Okay.
Trying to change it up. I guess it's interesting because, in my opinion, Wolf beats both Diddy and Crom, but I guess for different reasons. So it's like, I'm sure that Rivers is thinking, I want to be able to play a character that can actually like recover against Wolf. Like,
yeah,
this is weird because Crom actually does really well against Wolf in neutral, but then once Wolf hits Crom, it's a 0 to death simulator.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like, you watch Tweak at Summit, and people kind of feel inspired to play Diddy a little bit more.
That's
maybe like try to push him a little bit farther, you know.
He also did win his last set with Diddy, so he's probably feeling nice and warmed up with him. And Eddie's brought this back actually a lot.
Yeah,
Jakal definitely started with about a 70% lead, and now it's pretty much even.
Yeah, I mean, the name of the game for James is going to be keeping Wolf cornered, so that way Jakal doesn't have all that space on the large Pokemon Stadium to do all these fair combos. And there's 3 peanuts in a row, the trio.
Yeah, getting sniped out of these Wolf flashes, it looked a bit preemptive, I'd say. I do realize that you don't want to give Diddy enough time to set up at ledge, but if he isn't already at the ledge, then I think you're in a decent spot.
Yeah, I do think James does kind of... He is in this spot where it's like, I know I'm probably not going to play with Banana as much because Jude is really good at Banana counterplay. So he's going to be probably using it more to bait, and excellent DI there to live that back there from center. And Jude trying to go all the way out. That's a nair. He usually just hits you with the very tip of the foot, and then you're dead.
And this monkey flip might actually... Wow, okay, we got 2 characters at 180%. Both of these characters are like, can't kill. Honest characters. That was a nice angle on the up B so that it wouldn't get clipped by the F tilt.
Yeah, now we are back to a reset position, 0-0 on 2 stocks apiece.
That was good, nice reflector.
Yeah. Like Jude, I think he's aware that James might, he's not going to get Banana as much because Jude knows the counterplay. And then Jude knows the counterplay to the counterplay where it's like, okay, when he does have it in hand, I could just put up a reflector.
And also,
it's a projectile at the end of the day.
Exactly, and also James is playing at a distance where he is clearly not trying to interact with Wolf. So Jude putting up the reflector there is, it's not really that risky because he knows that James isn't going to walk towards him anyway. Like you can see the space that James is playing. It's very like, okay, whiff something so I can punish you. I'm Diddy Kong. Like,
yeah, I mean, Jude, for the most part, when Diddy's in shield, he's going to be trying to take advantage of that as long as Diddy does not have Banana. Because Diddy with Banana in shield is scary. Diddy without Banana is like average, like out of shield. Okay, catching him out of a jump.
I almost didn't catch the ledge there. Yeah.
Yeah, Diddy barely hanging on. Again, these 2 players super even.
Super even. Yeah, that's it. Like one gets ahead a little, and the other brings it right back.
Jakal with the Banana in hand.
Running into the back hits of the up smash there. Trying to get a punish of the whiffed grab. And okay.
Yeah, he's living from center. Anywhere else in the stage, he's dead to that.
I think
he's
just a little bit too much momentum off of that B reverse of Banana.
And no spike through the stage, but again, they're back there.
Wolf. Nice up B angle. Not giving Diddy any time to set up on ledge.
Okay, good patience from Jakal, not getting hit by that up smash.
Nice get up attack from James, knowing that Wolf hitting you at ledge at there is probably death.
Yeah. Okay, saving his jump, but he messes up his up B angle. So
going for again, trying to go for an acute angle to not get F tilted again.
Yeah, I mean that's just a 45-degree. I think that's one where it wasn't even something like super slick, like a slight angle with like a Fox or Falco up B. Wolf doesn't really have to angle his as much. He usually go like 45 degrees or 90 degrees for the most part. Yeah, James chasing back now, evening it up almost.
That down smash was like a frame away from hitting.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get a 2 frame. Sometime.
No jump on Diddy. We're gonna get the dash attack to cover the air dodge. Just extending a bit there for the dash attack, which is weird because this game doesn't usually let you do that. But
yeah, I mean, it happens occasionally. Uh-oh. James back into the corner again against Wolf.
We're getting a bit of spaghetti moments here. But like this game has been down to the wire every time. Every time one of them is ready to get a stock loss, the other is also ready to get their stock loss.
Yeah, but every time though, Jakal was the one getting the stock first. He would take the stock lead, and then James would kind of respond immediately. Oh, and that's gonna be it.
The Wolf's cross up on the dash tech, coming back to bite him in the arse there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a situation where Jakal probably, I don't know if he realized that James had the banana in his hand or not, because that for the most part, you don't really want to do anything that's remotely unsafe on Diddy's shield while he has a banana, because the toss out of shield is so fast.
Exactly.
Compared to everything else that he can do.
I feel like he was trying to punish the banana pull, and like just didn't get there in time.
No.
Like, James had already grabbed the banana, landed, and he was like, all right, I'm trying to punish you for grabbing that banana, and he was landed shielded.
You're gonna get, okay. Yeah,
nice
Jakal, I think he's ready for that. At this point, it's not 2 months ago anymore.
Not even that, Smash 4. Like, you know? Nice forward smash punish on the Wolf Flash.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised he was able to punish like that off the Wolf Flash. Normally, there's so much hit stun on that move.
He was at 0 pretty much, so that makes sense.
Still, I mean, even with the hit stun on that move, there are times where it's like, okay, now I can turn around and punish him, and then Wolf is already forward tilting in my face.
You're definitely right there. James actually taking this game, or a very convincing lead this game.
Yeah.
Which is a stark difference than what we saw last game. But I guess I can't speak until a stock is lost, because every time a stock has been lost, the other guy is already ready to lose theirs.
Yeah, no HP bar, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how much damage you do until you take the stock, but not even trade, just straight up lose to Wolf. But
the longest ledge wait I've seen this tournament today.
Yeah, from what I've seen, watching Tweak at Summit, if people like to hang on that ledge, he'll opt for just down tilting repeatedly at the ledge.
Or
just to put on more pressure. Or yeah, barrels have a huge hitbox as well. On the explosion, you can just explode into the ledge as well. So I kind of want to keep tabs on if James will let Jakal hang on to the ledge that long in the future.
I feel like he will, because this is I'm not gonna say Jakal is a bracket demon for James, but James really doesn't want to mess up here, because he knows that Jakal is someone that will beat him if he messes up. So he'll probably let Jakal sit at the ledge and be like, I'm just gonna cover what you do afterwards. I'm not gonna overextend. Unless he's down, then he might be in a cornered cat, which is a different scenario.
Yeah.
But both
there are times though where I've seen Jakal come off the ledge with just a rising fair, and he converts that into a lot of damage. So I feel like James is also taking that into account.
That's a good point. Yeah. Like our Pac-Man Galactian fair.
Yeah, it's kind of smart he didn't go for a forward smash off that banana trip. Okay, without a jump now.
Yeah.
That's going to be it for Wolf, so James has a full stock lead.
Yeah.
Really good spot for him to be in right now. Full control of the set, too, if he wins this. Yeah, let's see
James exactly. James, he's not going to put himself in a scenario where Jakal is going to be able to capitalize on the mistake that he makes. He's like, I know you're going to capitalize, so I'm going to play mid-range and stay all the way over here. But it's kind of biting him a bit, just because it seems like Jakal is not giving him the buttons that he's looking for, and he's kind of just getting Wolf stuff over and over.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why you don't want to be in the corner.
Yeah, Jakal. You don't want to give Jakal mid-range that long, because he will eat you up for it. I honestly think it's better if you just try force trades with him. As a player, you give him mid range, he's gonna crawl back.
Yeah, because if you can at least force trades eventually, I mean, he'll get sent farther away than you are eventually.
Yeah, and especially when you have a lead, it's unless you actually plan on having the timer be your win condition, going that far out is probably not the best thing to do against someone that is in the better position in that case. Jakal at mid-range is literally just going to crawl back. So
yeah, I mean, look at the timer. We're almost at 3 minutes left. So This is not New York City. We're not gonna let that timer run down, especially these players.
These characters too. Like I don't see how that's even possible.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh.
James finding a way in, but again, this is a scary percent to be at sometimes because, again, if you're in the corner against Wolf, yeah, he's gonna make me eat my words getting that up smash out of shield. But again, that was Jakal coming off the ledge with an aerial, just like a double jump aerial, and James ready for it to up smash out of shield because that's, again, Jakal does get a lot of damage from just reversing the situation, from going from corner to advantage pretty instantly with Wolf.
Which is interesting because in that percentage, you would actually expect him not to go for that, at least personally, just because at that percent, like mid-percent, Wolf is probably not going to be able to follow up too hard off of landing that fair off of the ledge. At a low percent, it definitely makes a lot more sense, but he probably wouldn't have been able to capitalize that much there if that fair landed. So, going into game 3 here, we'll see if there's any adjustments that Jakal can make to. I feel like the strength of James in the second game rather was being able to stay ahead the entire time, probably put him in a very comfortable position. So I guess we'll see if Jakal is able to like keep things as similar as they were in game 1, where it's just like a back and forth with like even stops the entire time.
Oh
I guess not.
Again, remember what I said, Jakal, he's not going to let him hang there. I wanted to keep tabs on that, and it looks like he's just not going to let Jakal hang on the ledge as long.
That was a very good down air, though, because that was probably like the first actual frame that you could actually hit someone.
Yeah, probably. You'd have to go frame by frame to see when the ledge invincibility ran out. And now this is the spot where, like you said, you can take trades. I mean, you're in a lead, but if you can take trades with Wolf, he's already at 74%. I mean, if you die and he dies at the same time, you're still, again, full stock lead. That off stage now, not so great DI on that back throw, but throwing himself off stage.
Oh my god! Okay,
again, he's a good reversal player, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that was just like he took advantage of the spaghetti and was like, all right, you're giving this to me, I'll take it.
Yeah, this is where James, he's probably going to try to lock down a stock as soon as he can because he knows that Jude can really make the comeback pretty quickly. Nice
see, that spot there could have been an F smash. But I guess he was going for just the safe damage there.
Yeah, I don't know. Does Jakal, it looked like he didn't have a jump if he opted to recover there, but Z dropped back air out of shield and hit. Yeah, did not take any damage that stock. That's huge for James. Yeah, really dancing around Jakal's shield. I mean,
yeah, like we were saying before, it's just not gonna work out well for you if you give Jakal mid-range and expect him to mess up because he's gonna crawl back. You need to force those trades while you have the lead. Like we see right now, that was the first time that Jakal got hit that entire like stock exchange. Yeah, like he's not gonna let you camp him out. You definitely have to earn your lead.
Yeah, Wolf really good at preventing you from camping, and really good stuff from James now.
Yeah, now we see James running into his face, pressing buttons, and now he's running away with it. Yeah,
he's doing a good job of hitting this banana on top of shield sometimes too, because when you hit directly in front of a weakened shield and he's gonna get that KO, you don't always get the shield poke, but then on top of shield, you can kind of poke through people a lot easier than directly in front of, because that's an area people don't really cover. Shield tilting really not a thing people do in this game that much.
Very nice little sequence there for 45% by Jakal. This is just a tight spot because either one of them can like put themselves in the spot to win this game like right now.
Like Jakal, if he gets banana in hand, he can land the stock, and that was a great call out too. So James with a pretty solid 3-0 on Jakal.
Very solid.
You don't really see anyone 3-0 Jakal this local aside from maybe Tweak.
Maybe Tweak, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the rivalry might be on. Yeah. It's heating up. 3-0, man. That's pretty convincing.
Yeah, you got it. We might have to. Jakal might have to find himself back at the drawing board there, or maybe just a little adjustment from some of these first stocks that we've been seeing. Like, some of these first stocks have just been like kind of like exploding And like
Yeah.
maybe in a game where like Rivers doesn't down air him for waiting, like you said, at the ledge for